Greetings. I welcome you to the Warrensville Heights City School District Black History Program. This year's theme, Lift Every Voice, is a testament to our forefathers who lifted their voice to ensure that we all have an equal opportunity to achieve our dreams. As you view our program, I challenge you to think about how you can use your voice to make our schools, our community, and our world a better place. And now to the program.
A poem by Sonia Sanchez writes, "This is not a small voice you hear. This is a large voice coming out of these cities. This is the voice of Latanya, Kadisha, Shaniqua. This is the voice of Antoine, Daryl, Shaquille, running over waters, navigating the hallways of our schools, spilling out on the corners of our cities, and no epithets spill out on their river mouths. This is not a small love you hear. This is a large love, a passion for kissing, learning on its face. This is a love that crowns the feet with hands, that nourishes, conceives, feels the water sail, mends the children. This is a love colored with iron and lace. This is a love initialed Black Genius. This is not a small voice you hear." A poem by Sonia Sanchez. Greetings, my name is Vicki Pruitt-Sorrells, and I am the chairperson for the Warrensville Heights School District African American History Month Committee for this year. The names of prominent African American leaders and legacy makers have been associated with Black History Month for so many years and for so many good reasons. It has been in the spirit of these individuals that has allowed us as people to move forward and advance in this country. And yet, it has not just been the individuals, but it has been the characteristics that have been displayed that has added depth to the African American experience. This year, our scholars have selected to focus on the voice, the breath of our people. The theme of Warrensville Heights City School District African American History Month program for 2022 is Lift Every Voice. Based on the poem and song Lift Every Voice and Sing by James Weldon Johnson and John Rosamond Johnson, Lift Every Voice challenges our scholars to embrace the power that they have within their voices to make a change in our world and to make an impact on our society. During this production and presentation, you will be exposed to the voices of our scholars today. We will feel the mystique of the Harlem Renaissance. You will experience the grooviness that exists in the absolute truth of I'm Black and I'm proud. We will encounter the enlightenment of the era of Black consciousness and the reality of Black Lives Matter. Because their existence matters, because they are relevant, and they are significant, and they are powerful. Join us as we hear the voices of our scholars as they proclaim their existence in this world, lifting their voices as they demand acceptance, acknowledging the voices of our ancestors, calling them to be the change that this world needs. Today, we invite you, as we have asked our scholars to embrace the words of the African American National Anthem. Lift every voice and sing, till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise, high as the listening skies. Let it resound, loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the presence has brought us, facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Thank you and enjoy the program.
Love. The Harlem Renaissance was an intellectual and cultural revival of African American music, dance, art, fashion, literature, theater, and politics that was centered in Harlem, Manhattan, New York City, spent the 1920s and 1930s. In 1923, between Warrensville and 2nd Street and Lenox Avenue, Harlem's most prominent nightclub during the Jazz Age was the Cotton Club. The Cotton Club delivered some of the greatest music legends and dancers of our time.
Why did the bee marry? Because it wanted to meet its honey. Why was the broom late? Because it overswept. Why did Chuckle stop his jokes? Because he was chuckling too much.
Thank you, Chuckles, for those hilarious jokes. Welcome to the Cotton Club. My name is Ron Sher, and I'll be your master of ceremonies tonight at the greatest club in town, the Cotton Club. Please welcome to the stage tonight's singers, Dorothy Dandridge and the Dandridge Sisters singing It Don't Mean a Thing. Also featured tonight is our wonderful band, the Alabamians, being led by the illustrious band leader, Cab Calloway. Take it away, Cab.
It don't mean a thing. All you gotta do is sing. It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Just give that rhythm everything you got. Oh, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that sweet. What good is melody? What good is music if it ain't possessing something sweet? It ain't the melody, it ain't the music. There's something else that makes the tune complete. Woo! Do-a, 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 do-a. It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Just give that rhythm everything you got. Oh, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that sweet. Do-a, 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 do-a. Woo!
In Africa, AJ tell a story. More than entertainment, it tells history, shows emotion, and celebrates passage. Africa Dance helps to unify communities, and we are proud to share our history with you.
by Ben Harper. I can change the world with my own two hands. Make a better place with my own two hands. Make a kinder place with my own two hands.
I can change the world with my own two hands. Make a better place with my own two hands. Make a kinder place with my own two hands. I can change the world with my own two hands. Make a better place with my own two hands. Make a
I'm Harriet Tubman. These are my top 10 major accomplishments. I made a daring escape from slavery when I was in my 20s. I served as a conductor of the Underground Railroad for 11 years. I guided at least 70 slaves to freedom. I worked as a Union scout and spy during the American Civil War. I was the first woman to lead an armed assault during the American Civil War. I was a prominent voice in the campaign for women's suffrage. I helped in the establishment of the Harriet Tubman Home for the Aged. I became an African-American icon and an inspiration for the struggle for equality. I was the first African-American woman to be honored on a U.S. postage stamp. I am considered one of the greatest African-Americans.
I am William Steele. Here are my major accomplishments. I was a prominent leader in the abolitionist movement. I was one of the most successful black businessmen of the city of Philadelphia. I also taught myself how to read and write. I am best known for my book, The Underground Railroad. I also served as a conductor on the Underground Railroad. I also was the chairman of the Pennsylvania Anti-Slavery Society and provide help to fugitive slaves by helping them reunite with their families.
I am Sarah from the Con Plantation in South Carolina. This is why I would be afraid to leave the plantation and join those on the Underground Railroad. I wouldn't have a job nor housing. I wouldn't have help from the judicial system. I would fear the thought of getting caught, beaten, or even killed. Then I might not be able to see my family ever again. There would be a strong possibility of us getting lost in an unfamiliar territory.
My name is Buck and I am a slave who has run away from a South Carolina cotton plantation in order to gain freedom. On my journey, here are some things that could happen to me. The first thing that can happen to me while on the Underground Railroad is that I could be tricked by a fake abolitionist who was really a slave trapper. The second thing that could happen to me, and something that I really have to worry about, is starving to death. Another thing that will occur along my journey is bad weather that I'll have to survive through. While on the railroad, I may have to fend off against animals and other things of the wilderness. Last but not least, the thing that I am most worried about is getting caught and either sold back into slavery or being killed.
This just in, the Northeast, the Midwest, and the West portions of America are being heavily populated by some more than 6 million African Americans. Why, many may ask? The reason is quite simple: identifiable living conditions, limited discrimination, and better opportunity to become a working class citizen. The time has come that many African Americans have pulled themselves up by their bootstraps and demanded an immediate change in their life. You can't expect to see many African Americans headed to these cities: Cleveland, Detroit, Chicago, Milwaukee, New York, Los Angeles, San Diego, San Francisco, Philadelphia, Baltimore, Washington, D.C., and Boston. All I can say is good luck, my friends.
As we march hand to hand over a great distance of land, we come to see that the land should be equally fair for you and me, day in and day out. I think that all the injustices and discrimination we face, how is it possible they make us take reading tests and jump through hoops just to show our citizenship to vote?
If it takes miles walking and they march to gain their attention, then there are steps I'm willing to take. Think about it. No one knows how we really feel, especially when we are the ones left out for what's really at stake. How can we bring about change if we can't vote or in fear to approach the ballot boxes?
The way we see it, rights should be granted to every woman and man, no matter the color of their skin. Marching to vote could bring about a possible win, but let's consider the following as we continue to walk. We have to march for a change and not to be all talk.
The time has come, and I think they finally see a change must come for you and me. Many may not like the decision and what's being said, but many that support our thought process have done due diligence with us instead. With that being said, I think we have won a fight. Thank you, Voting Rights Acts of 1965. A change has come and it did not happen overnight.
Black lives matter. All lives matter. My life matters. Black lives matter. All lives matter. My life matters.
My name's Cherie and my life matters.
My name is Shamir and my life matters.
My name's Avery and my life matters.
My name's Tayana and my life matters.
My name Ryan and my life matters.
My name Terrence and my life matters.
My name is Mark Will and my life matters.
For Everyone by Jason Reynolds, read by Terrence Davis. Your dream is the mole behind your ear, that chip on your front tooth, your freckles. It's the thing that makes you special, but not the thing that makes you great. The courage in trying, the passion in living, and the acknowledgement and appreciation of the beauty happening around you does that. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Ryan Jarrett, and my poem is called Never. My brother, I wonder what lurks the other day. I wave you away and pray you make it home safe. The final chronicle states we will one day be safe. If we wait, what would they say? Fight for the pay, I mean pain. Hide behind our heat, I mean seats. Even then, what would they see? Would it be me or the streets? Even if that isn't what I see. I mean, I never even seen the streets because I'm too close to the stream.
Black History Poem by Rihanna Martin, read by Avery Woods. Black History Poem. I Can't Breathe Poem. I can't breathe. Every time I see the news, another person that looks like me dead, I can't breathe. The anxiety of not knowing if the ones I love or myself will be the next, I can't breathe. The fear of death creeping around every corner, I can't breathe. Another black man shot, I can't breathe. Thank you.
PFC! PFC!
Thank you so much for tuning in and supporting our scholars. I hope you enjoyed the program. We will see you next year.